Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ashok IT. Can you guys see my screen now? Please confirm. Is my screen visible for everyone? The people who are watching in the Zoom, please confirm. Is my screen visible for everyone? Perfect. Thank you, guys. Thanks for joining. Today it is our third session related to Java real-time project. Today it is our third session related to Java real-time project. Let's get started now. Perfect. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ashok IT. So today it is our third session related to Java real-time project. In the previous classes, we understood what is this course is all about, what are the prerequisites to attend this course, and what is course content. The prerequisites to attend this Java real-time project training: Core Java, Advanced Java, and SQL. Spring Boot and microservices you can attend parallelly along with our Java real-time project. New batch for Spring Boot microservices will start in another 20 to 25 days of time at evening 8 p.m. Then coming to the course content. So this course we have divided into multiple modules. In the first module, we are discussing about software industry information. And in the second module, we are going to discuss about real-time tools. So we are going to learn lot of tools, almost 20 plus real-time tools we are going to learn as part of this course. We are going to learn these tools from very basic level, how to install this tool, how to work with the tool, and what kind of challenges we are going to face with the tools. And we are going to use these tools as part of our mini project and major project development. Okay, coming to mini project. So here we are going to develop 4 mini projects. As part of the mini projects, we will understand the real-time standards, how we are going to understand the requirement, how we are going to gather the requirements, how we will do the database design for the requirement, how to develop the classes, components design and development, testing, code review, deployment. All these things we are going to learn. The main aim of this mini project development, to make you independent programmer and to improve your confidence as a developer and to improve your coding skills. After these 4 mini projects are completed, you will understand how the developers will work in the real time and what will be our day-to-day activities in the companies, how we will get the task, how we need to analyze, and how we need to write the code. All the things we are going to learn as part of this mini project development. So these mini projects also we are going to develop by using Spring Boot and microservices. After that, we are going to discuss some important concepts in the microservices. So what is a service registry, API gateway, circuit breaker, admin server client, distributed logging, Slate and Jipkin, and Fian client. So all these things we are going to learn as part of microservices development. That is our fourth module. Coming to the fifth module, we are going to learn major project here. We will discuss one major project and we will develop that major project also as part of the class. Major project development also will happen. That major project we are discussing, you can keep in the resume also to attend the interview. So in the major project, first we are going to do the backend development. So in this major project, we will see multi-threading scenario, exception handling, security implementation, everything which is required for the experienced developers, batch processing, those things also will be covered. Once this major project development completed, then we will go for front-end development. So back-end development we will do by using Spring Boot and microservices. Back-end development we will do by using Spring Boot microservices, and front-end development we are going to do by using Angular. So some basic concepts of the Angular also we are going to cover as part of this course. What is Angular? How to set up Angular environment? How to develop the forms in the Angular? How to make the REST calls by using Angular? Those things we are going to learn. Front-end development we are going to do by using Angular. Back-end development we are going to do by using Spring Boot and microservices. Then after that, we need to deploy our application in the cloud platform. So how to deploy the project in the AWS cloud? So what is AWS cloud? How to create virtual machines in the AWS cloud, and how to create the database in the cloud, how to create the storage in the cloud, how to deploy the Spring Boot application in the AWS cloud. Those things also will be covered. So what are the topics that we are going to cover in the AWS and Angular is already mentioned clearly in the course content document. I have sent that course content document URL in the email yesterday. And last module, once these cloud concepts also completed, the last module is interview guide. So interview questions, frequently asked questions for the Java developers, resume preparation, roles and responsibilities of the Java developer, daily activities, joining formalities, first day, last day activities in the company, how to write the emails as an experienced developer, and the conclusion will be there. So with that, our course will be completed. So total there are 8 modules available in the course. Then you can download the course content, the detailed course content you can download from our website. Okay, so if you go to our website, training schedule, in the training schedule you can see Java real-time project. If you click on this course name, this is a hyperlink. If you click on this course name, you can see the details, download course content. If you click on this download course content option, then the detailed document will be opened. So here you can understand what we are going to learn. You can download this document and you can go through all the information, all the syllabus that we are going to cover as part of our Java real-time project training. Okay guys, so from our website, in the training schedules, you can see that Java real-time project available, or else if you go to courses offering also, in the courses offering under the Java full stack category, you can see Java real-time project. If you click on view details, here also you will get the same page, download course content. That PDF will open, you can download that PDF. Perfect. Next, as already told the course details, 22 JRTP is the name of the course, Java real-time project training. So this is my 22 JRTP batch. The course will be available through online, daily, live classes will be available for this course. Every day class is live. Monday to Saturday classes will be available. So this course started on 27th October. 27th one class happened, first session. Yesterday 28th one more class happened. Today is the third session. I'm just revising the details. Today is the third class for our Java real-time project training. Class timing will be 8:30 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. IST. Monday to Saturday classes will be available. The duration of the course, 3.5 months will be available, 10 days plus or minus, based on your task, how much you are doing, all those things you are going to do. So the coming to the course fees, there are 2 plans available for the course. Plan 1, live classes with daily class notes, and plan 2, 12,000 with live classes plus backup video, 6 months access plus daily class notes. After your course is completed, the next 3 months videos access also will be available for you. So of course if course is taking 3 months to complete, this 3 months plus next 3 months also will be available for accessing the backup video, 6 months access. So from the date course completed, next 3 months access also will be available for revision purpose. Class notes you can download. Class notes is lifetime access. Only videos will be available for 6 months. That means after course completion, next 3 months also videos will be available. You can attend 3 regular sessions for free. Then you can take the enrollment if you are interested. Got it. Now, so yesterday we have started our module 1. So in the module 1, we are trying to understand how many types of software companies available. There are so many companies available in the market. Those companies we are categorizing into 3 types. First one is product based company. Second one is service based company. third one is outsourcing company. So what is broad-based company? What is broad-based company? The companies which will develop the projects and will sell the projects to the people in the market. The companies which are developing the projects and selling the projects to the people in the market, those companies are called as product-based companies. For example, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Oracle, Samsung, Dell, HP, all these companies comes under product based companies. So those companies will understand the market needs. Based on the public needs, they will develop the project and they will sell that project to the people in the market. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Oracle, Samsung, Dell, HP. So there are so many companies are available like that who will understand the market requirement. Based on that, they will develop the project and they will sell the project to the customers in the market. And second category of the companies, those are called as service based companies. What is the meaning of service based company? The companies which are going to develop the project based on client requirement. Client nothing but the person who is doing a business, he needs a project. So for the client business, he needs a project based on the client requirement, based on the client requirement. So these companies are going to develop the projects. Based on the client requirement, these companies are going to develop the project. The companies which are developing the project based on the client requirement, they are called as service based companies. We can see TCS, Infosys, Wipro, Techem, Deloitte, Cognizant, Capgemini, HCL, all these companies comes under service based companies. And there is third category available, outsourcing companies. What is the meaning of outsourcing company? We already discussed in the last session. The companies which are providing the services to other companies. Now I have some employees in my company. There are 50 Java employees are available. Now I will send my employees to another company to develop the project. That is called outsourcing business. Nowadays, most of the service based companies are doing this outsourcing business. That means you will have parent company or payroll company and client company. Which company is paying the salary for you? That company is called as your payroll company. You will select for one company, you will get select for one company, you will get the salary from one company, but you are going to do the development in the other company. So the company for which you are developing the project, that company is called as your client company. The company which is providing the salary for you on monthly basis, that is called your payroll company. These kind of jobs are also called as contract jobs. You got the job from one company, but that company sending you for other company to develop the project. That is called outsourcing business. Nowadays, most of the companies are doing this outsourcing business also. For example, HCL will send the employees to Microsoft for outsourcing. HCL will select the people and HCL will give the people to Microsoft for the project development. Cognizant will do the business, TCS will do that business, Capgemini also doing that business. Nowadays, most of the service based companies are into this outsourcing business also. Most of the service based companies are also into this outsourcing business. Got it? So what is the difference between payroll company and client company? The company which is paying the salary to you, that company is called as a payroll company. The company for which you are developing a project, that company is called as your client company. And yesterday we discussed one more important area. What is the interview process in the IT companies? Sir, most of the people, I have seen that. So people will send an email to us. So tomorrow I am having the interview in the TCS company. What kind of questions they are going to ask? So tomorrow I have an interview in the IBM company. What kind of questions they are going to ask? People will be sending the messages like this. Okay, so first you need to understand your interview got scheduled with which type of company. Is it a product based company or is it a service based company? That you have to understand first. So whenever your interview got scheduled, after you uploaded your resume to the job portals like Naukri and Monster, you will get calls from the companies to schedule your interview as a fresher or as a experience. So when you got such kind of interview call, you need to do some research on that company. Is that company into service business, or is that company into product business? If that company is in the service business, then you need to prepare accordingly. If that company is a product based company, that interview process will be different. Service based company interview process and product based company interview process will not be same, guys. When you attend the interview in the product based company, mainly they will focus on these concepts. For them, technology is not important. For them, fundamentals are important. So how good you are in the programming, how good you are in the problem solving, how good you are in the analysis. So those things they are going to check in the product based company. If you attend the interview in the Amazon or Oracle, Facebook, Flipkart, Microsoft, they don't ask you Spring Boot, React JS and all. They are going to focus mainly on the data structures, algorithms, design patterns, system design, problem solving, and mandatory coding test will be available. Hacker Rank, Hacker Earth, and Code Chef, Lead Code, Code Vita, like that they will use several online coding platforms to conduct the exams. They will give the requirement. For that you need to write the code. You need to write the code and your code should satisfy all the test cases that they are executing. That coding test will be available as a first round, second round, third round. 4 to 5 rounds will be available in the prod based company. The interview process will be difficult if you don't know data structures and algorithms. Got it? Data structures and algorithms are very important for both the freshers and experienced people nowadays. Every company is asking data structures and algorithms. Data structures and algorithms. That's mandatory. You have to learn that. You have to learn that to crack the interviews. Nowadays, that data structures algorithms became mandatory for every developer. Whether you are Java or .NET or Python, in every interview they are asking data structures and algorithms only. Problem solving is the most important thing. As a developer, you should be able to write the code. You should be able to understand what kind of problems will come and how to resolve those problems. Problem solving is the most important thing. Coding test will be available. You have to write that code. Coding test will be available. You have to write that code. Good. And the salary structure will be high when you go for prod based company. Package structure will be high when you go for prod based company. So more packages you can expect from prod based companies. The next one, service based companies. So when you are attending the interview in the service based company as a Java developer, the interview process will be there mostly on the latest technologies that are using in the market. Currently in the Java, the trending concept is Spring Boot microservices. So if you attend a interview in the service based company, that means they are going to focus mainly on Spring Boot. They are going to focus on Spring Boot microservices, and they will ask about the full stack development, front end development, back end development, tools they are going to ask. They will ask about your project scenarios. What are the challenges you have faced in the project? Which tool we have used? How code integration you have done, how code deployment you have done, how code testing you have done. All those things they are going to ask in the service based companies. Full stack development. Now every company is expecting full stack developer. The person who can develop both the front end and the back end is called as a full stack developer. Got it? In the service based company, salary structure will be available like this average salary that I'm showing you here, guys. You can demand more also if you have more skill set. Definitely, prod-based companies will give you more salary when compared with the service-based companies. Then next one, types of projects. Sir, okay, fine. I will do this course. I will attend the interview. I will get the job. Then after joining in the company, what kind of a projects will be assigned for me? How the work will be available for me in the company? How the work will be available for me in the company? How the work will be available for me in the company? Got it? Do you have that question? Do you have that question, guys? How the work will be there for me in the company? What will be my daily activities? What would be my daily activity in the company? What I have to do after joining in the company? So most of the people will have that doubt. Most of the people will have that doubt. Got it? Now let's understand first what types of what type of projects will be available in the company, right? In the company, the projects that company is developing can categorize into three types, guys. Types of projects. First one is scratch development project. Second one is maintenance project. And the third one is migration project. What is scratch development project? Scratch development, nothing but brand new project. The project which we are going to develop from the beginning. The development that we are doing from the beginning. The project which we are developing from very beginning is called as scratch development. It is called as brand new project. So nothing is available. We got the client is starting one business. For this client business, he need one software project. He approached our company. So we asked his requirements. We collected the requirements from the client. We have done the analysis. As per the client requirement, we are developing the project. As per the client requirement, we are developing the project. So if we are developing the project from very beginning, very basic level, create the project, develop the login page, develop the registration page, everything we are doing from the beginning. Such a kind of projects are called as scratch development projects. Lot of learning scope will be available in the scratch development projects. Lot of learning scope will be available. That means you can learn lot of things once you join in the scratch development project, because everything you will understand from the beginning. Project architecture, project technologies, project modules, project flow, lot of interactions with the client to understand the requirement. So everything you will see, and you will involve in every phase of the project. If you got the chance to work in the scratch development, you are the luckiest person, because you will understand the complete requirement of the project. You will understand the complete architecture of the project. You will involve in every phase of the project. So you will have more knowledge. You can learn lot of things in the project once you are part of scratch development project. So the project which we are developing from very beginning is called as scratch development, brand new projects. Lot of learning scope will be available in scratch development projects. Lot of learning scope will be available in scratch development projects. But nowadays in the MNC companies, almost all the projects are already completed. So it is very rare. Getting the scratch development project is very rare. So if you are lucky, then only you will get this opportunity. But once you work in the scratch development project in 2 years, if you work in the scratch development project, you will become master in the technology. You will become master in the technology. You will see how the infrastructure is creating. You will see how the front end development is happening, how the back end development is happening, how the integration is happening, how the tools we are going to use, how the analysis is happening in the project, how the requirements we are collecting for the project, how we are interacting with the client for the development and for discussions and all, how the testing is going to happen. Everything you can observe. In every phase you will involve in the project once you are part of this scratch development. Once you are part of this scratch development, you can understand each and everything. Are you guys clear with what is scratch development? Are you guys clear with scratch development project? All right. Next one. Maintenance. The For the projects which are already completed, companies will provide maintenance or support. For the existing projects, companies will provide maintenance or support. Maintenance or support will be available for existing project. We have developed a project for the client is using the project. So once the project development is completed, it doesn't mean that we are done with our job. No, we need to provide support for the project. That support is also called as a maintenance. Guys, in the maintenance project, what kind of work will be available? When you go for maintenance project, the first thing is change request. It is also called as CR. Project development is completed. We deliver that project to the client. Client may ask some changes in the project as per the market demand. As per the market demand, we need to change the functionality in the project as per the client requirement. So in the existing project, we may get a change request. Client is asking to change the requirement of the project. Client is asking to change the requirement of the project. So that is called change request. Change request. And next one, new enhancements. Based on the demand, client wants to add the new functionality in the project. New enhancements will come. That means client wants to add new functionality in the existing project. New enhancements will be available when you go for this maintenance project. And third category will be bug fixing. Project is already available. Project is using by the people, but there are some issues we are getting in the application. So we need to fix the issues based on the priority. Bug fixing activity also will be available on the maintenance project. Okay, so if you get that scratch development, you are going to do everything on your own from the beginning. Lot of learning scope will be available if you go for scratch development project. For example, if you got maintenance project, then what kind of work will be available in the maintenance project? What kind of work will be there in the maintenance project? In the maintenance project, change request will be available. What is the meaning of change request? What is the meaning of change request? Change request means based on the client requirement, we need to change the existing functionality. CR means CR. Change request is called as CR. Change request means based on the client requirement, based on client requirement, we need to change existing functionality. We need to change existing functionality. Then what is a new enhancement? Adding new enhancement means adding the new functionality to existing project. New enhancement means adding new functionality in the existing project. Adding new functionality in the existing project, that is called as new enhancement. Adding the new enhancement, that means we need to add the new functionality for the existing project. We need to add the new functionality for the existing project. Then what is the meaning of a bug fixing? Bug fixing means fixing the issues which are occurring in the application. Bug fixing means fixing the code issues. Fixing the issues occurring in the code. Fixing the issues occurring in the code. Application the live now. So many people are accessing Facebook. So many people are accessing Flipkart. So many people are accessing SBI net banking. We are using Google Pay. We are using Phone Pay. All those projects are under maintenance only. All those projects are under maintenance only. That means projects development completed long back. People are using the application, and based on the demand, these clients are adding new functionality to the existing project. Guys, how the Facebook available 5-6 years back, how the Facebook available today, is that same? Is that same? Is that same, guys? The Facebook application functionality 5 years back, Facebook application functionality today, is that same? Facebook developed it 10 years back in 2012 or something around 2010 or 2012, that Facebook application came into market. Development completed 10 years back, but every year new functionality is adding in the Facebook. Every year new functionality is adding in the Facebook. Can I say that Facebook team is working on the enhancements? Can I say that Facebook team is working on the enhancements? Yes, Facebook team is working on the enhancements. What is the meaning of a enhancement? Adding the new functionality for the existing application is called as enhancement. Adding new functionality in the existing project. I want to add the new functionality in the existing project, that is called as enhancement. That is called as enhancement. Okay. Now, if you see IRCTC trains booking, IRCTC trains booking. Earlier, they came up with only train booking. Now today, you can book the hotels also by using IRCTC. Earlier, we can book only trains in the IRCTC. Today, we can book hotels also in the IRCTC. So what is the meaning of that? New enhancements they are adding based on the market demand. Enhancement nothing but adding the new functionality in the existing application is called as a enhancement. What is the meaning of a change request? What is the meaning of a change request? Functionality is available based on the demand. Client want to change that. Currently in my application, I'm displaying a data in the table format. Okay, client want to add some report generation functionality in the project. We want to export the data into Excel, or we want to export the data into PDF. So that report generation also we want to do based on the market demand. So for that, we are going to provide maintenance for the project. So if you join in the maintenance project, your daily activities can be any one of these three. You may work on the change request for 2 weeks. You may work on the new enhancement for 1 month. You may work on the bug fixing. Project is using by the people. So there is a chance of getting some issues in the project. When we get some issue in the project, then as a developer, we are responsible to fix that issue, and we need to make sure the code is working as expected. Under maintenance, the levels are available, guys. L1 support is available, L2 support is available, L3 support will be available. L1, L2, L3 supports also will be available. So some people are only responsible to monitor the application and note down the issues. Some people are responsible to monitor the issues and fix the issues. So L1 support, L2 support will be available under maintenance. And the next one, the third category is migration project. Migration project means converting from one technology to another technology, or from one version to another version, or converting from monolith architecture to microservices architecture. Migration project means upgrading the project. That upgrade can be a technology upgrade. The project is developed by using mainframes. 10-15 years back they developed the project by using mainframes, but today IBM announced that they are not going to support for the mainframes. That is outdated. Got it? Migration project means upgrading the project. That upgrade can be a technology upgrade. It may be a technology upgrade. It may be a architecture upgrade, monolith to microservices, architecture upgrade. It can be a version upgrade. So we developed that project long back by using Java 1.6. Now we want to upgrade to Java 1.8 or Java 11. So like this. So migration project means upgrading the project. So project developed for the client long back, 10 years back, we developed a project for the client. So the project is developed. At that time, that technology was a trending, so we developed it. So assume that in the 2008, 2009, 2010, people developed all the Java applications by using struts framework. Have you heard about the struts? Did you hear about the struts? Did you hear about the struts? Yeah, before the Spring, struts framework was available in the market. Struts framework was available in the market to develop the Java web applications. Up to 2010, struts framework was having lot of demand in the market. Up to 2010, struts framework was having lot of demand in the market. So lot of applications developed by using struts framework at that time, up to 2010, 2011, 2012. But later, Spring became more popular in the market. Now people are upgrading their struts projects into Spring projects. So struts framework is replaced by Spring. So that project migration nothing but it can be a technology migration, it can be a architecture migration, it can be a version migration. Technology upgrade nothing but, let's say, from mainframes to Java, they are upgrading. Okay. Architecture upgrade means the project is developed by using monolith application. That monolith application we are migrating to microservice based application. Version upgrade means Java 1.6 version available for the project. Now we are upgrading to Java 11. Upgrading to Java 11. So migration means it depends upon the scenario. It depends upon the project situation. Got it. Migration means always don't think that we'll migrate from mainframes to Java. Migration can be a version 1.6 to 11 we are migrating. Migration means it can be architecture migration from monolith to microservices. Technology from one technology to another technology we are migrating. So migration can be anything, right? So are you guys able to understand what type of projects will be available in the companies? Scratch development, maintenance, and migration projects will be available. Scratch development means what? The project which we are developing from very beginning is called as a scratch development. That is a brand new project. Lot of learning scope will be available in scratch development projects because you will see each and everything. You will see each and everything. For the existing projects, companies will provide maintenance or support. In the MNC companies, most of the projects are comes under these two categories, guys. In the startup companies, the scratch development projects will be available. But in the MNC companies, 99% of the projects are second and third category. Maintenance or migration. Maintenance or migration will be available when you go for MNC companies. I think in this class, there are few people who are already working in the companies. We will talk to them. They will share their experience. They are working on scratch development or maintenance or migration. I'm sure very less chances available for scratch development in the MNC company. So most of the projects are under maintenance or under migration. So scratch development means developing from very beginning. Maintenance means project is already available, client is getting some CRs and new enhancement and bug fixing will be available. So change request, functionality already available, client is asking us to change that. New enhancement means adding the new functionality to the existing project. Bug fixing, people are using the project, some bugs are coming in the project, some issues are coming in the project. So we need to take the responsibility in order to fix those issues. We need to take the responsibility in order to fix those issues. Bug fixing. Now, when you go for this maintenance, support will be available, guys. L1 support, that means your project management will decide when you are working on this maintenance project, are you working with L1 support or are you working with L1 support? Are you working with L2 support or L3 support? So your project will decide. L1, L2, L3, level 1, level 2, level 3 supports will be available. Support nothing but, so they will decide what are your roles and responsibilities. L1 support, that means you are just responsible to monitor the application, note down what are the issues we are getting. Okay, note down the issues whatever we are getting and report. L2 means, so you will monitor the application issues. If the issue is a minor issue, you will fix that. If issue is the major issue, you will report to your management team, higher level team. L3 means they are responsible to fix any kind of issue which is occurring in the project. So they will decide. Once you join in the company, they will tell you what is L1, L2, L3 support. So the support we will give for existing projects. Project is using by the people. Now, how many people are using SBI net banking? Can you imagine daily? How many people are using SBI net banking in a day? Can I say lakhs of people? Millions of people? Come on, guys, respond. Millions of people will be using SBI net banking in a day. So do you think that no bugs will come in the SBI net banking? Do you think that no bugs will come in the SBI net banking? Issues will come. Issues will come. Company is responsible to understand the issues and company is responsible to fix the issues. So there will be a big team to monitor that application. There will be a big team which is providing support for the application. So the support teams are divided into L1 team, L2 team, L3 team will be available. L1 team is just monitor the issues and then report the issues to the L2. L2 team will analyze root cause of the issue. If issue is a minor, L2 team will fix that issue. If issue is a major and critical issue, they will report to L3 team. L3 team, the most senior developers will be available in that L3 team. Those people will understand the actual root cause and they will fix that issue. So L1, L2, L3 supports will be available for the project. Got it? Now, next, bug fixing that we understood, L1, L2, L3 teams will be available. Those teams will get the requirement from their management. Management will decide who is responsible for doing what. Management will decide who is responsible for what. The next one, migration project. Migration means upgrading the project. That upgrading means technology upgradation can be available, architecture upgrade may available, version upgrade may available for the project. Now, in most of the MNC companies, you will get the work on maintenance projects or migration projects. In startup companies, you will get the chance to work with scratch development projects. Okay, good, perfect. Right, guys. Now, anybody who is working in the company, can you raise your hand in this group who is already doing the job as a Java developer? Can you raise your hand in the Zoom? When I ask you raise your hand, don't raise your left hand or right hand. I can't see that. In the Zoom, there is a raise hand option. You have to do that option. Okay? Huh. Saujanya. Saujanya, can you unmute your mic?
Yeah, yes, Ashok.
Yeah, hi Saujanya, good morning. So you're already
Yeah.
working in the company as a Java developer.
Yeah.
How
Yes,
many years
Ashok.
of experience you have?
I have 1 year of experience, Ashok.
You have 1 year of experience. So you are working in which type of project currently?
I am working on support projects, Ashok.
You are working on support project only. So what are your daily activities? What kind of work you are getting?
Yeah, like we will get incidents and we will resolve those, and we will support them on maintenance projects, Ashok.
Okay, right. So you are getting the incidents. That means so the application is already in the live. People are accessing that application. Whatever the issues that are occurred in the application, they will create an incident. So do you have L1, L2, L3 teams in the project?
Yeah, yes, Ashok, we have.
Yes.
I am
So
from L3.
you are from L3. So what is your role there?
My role is like analyst in.
Whatever the incident occurred. So are you using that log analysis, Splunk software or ELK? How you are
We
analyzing the incident?
like basically like they have gave the KT, like first we will analyze the root cause, like from where we are getting, is that a data issue or it's not flowing to one application to another application. That's how we will analyze the issue.
Good, Saujanya. Thanks for sharing your experience. So you are in the L3 support. So when issue occurred, you are going to analyze, is that the data issue? Is that the code issue? Or is that any network issue? That analysis you are going to do, that analysis you are going to submit, right?
Yeah,
Based on
yeah.
that, who is responsible to fix that issue? For example, if it is a code issue, who is going to fix that issue in your project? L1 or L2 or L3?
Yeah, if it's a code issue, like L3 people will only do it, Ashok.
L3 people are going to do that fixing. Analyzing and fixing will done by L3. Okay.
Yeah.
So what your L1 team will do?
Basically they are from like they'll reach out to users, like what the users are facing the issue. If they're facing the issue, like is it, if it's minor, like they'll try to resolve, or else they'll pass it to L2, or same, Ashok, if L2 also resolve the issue, like if it's minor, they'll resolve, or it's a code change, they'll pass it to L3 team.
Very good. Excellent, Sojanya. Good. Thanks for sharing. Good.
Yeah, thank you.
You're working in MNC or startup?
I'm working on MNC only, Ashok.
Very good. Very good. Guys, see here. In the MNC companies, most of the work will be there on the maintenance projects or in the migration projects. So let's check with someone else. Srikanth Gopinath. Hello, Mr. Srikanth. Can you unmute your mic?
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Srikanth. Good morning.
Very good morning. Sir,
Yeah.
we are
So
currently in a process of doing event streaming using Kafka and
okay.
Confluent
Ka-
Kafka. So we are
Confluent
building.
Kafka. Confluent Kafka. You are trying to add for your existing project for streaming purpose,
Yes, sir.
distributed streaming.
Yes,
So
sir.
Kafka is a new enhancement that you are adding, or it is already available in the project?
It was, we are adding a new enhancement to this project actually.
Okay, good, perfect. So the project is already available. In the existing project, you are adding an enhancement. So
Correct,
that
sir.
means, so the functionality which is not available now, client asked us to do that enhancement, so we are doing that enhancement. Okay,
Yes, sir. We are
good.
taking out some middle NoSQL database and adding this one so
Okay,
that talking between the application is more easily between microservices.
yes, event-based microservices you are trying to build.
Yes, sir.
So one microservice will get the request and it will store that request information into Kafka queue. Kafka topic will be available.
Kafka topics.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
another microservice will listen to that event, will take that Kafka message from the Kafka topic and it will process that message based on the requirement.
Exactly, sir.
Good. Kafka is having a lot of demand in the market. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Good. So the people who are not aware of the Kafka, I conducted 4 hours workshop on the Apache Kafka, guys. That video is also available in our YouTube channel. So whenever you get some free time, mostly the working people, you know the importance of the Kafka. I no need to explain because it is having lot of demand. It is having lot of demand. I think 3-4 months back, 7 months ago, I conducted one workshop on the Apache Kafka. So I took that workshop almost for 3.5 hours. So if you go to this Apache Kafka, you will understand what is the real purpose of the Kafka. And in this workshop, we have done one live example also, how one application will publish a message to the Kafka topic and how another application is going to consume the message from the topic. So if you see here, I have taken that example. One application is going to publish a message to the topic. Another application is going to consume that message from the topic. Event-based microservices we are going to build by using this Apache Kafka.
Yes, sir.
Event-based
I learned. I
microservice.
use this tutorial actually in my project too. Thank
Okay,
you.
you have gone through this video already.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. See,
Very
so
good one, sir.
Apache Kafka we are going to use as a mediator. One application is going to publish a message to the Kafka. Another application is going to subscribe to that message from the Kafka. So currently in the microservices, this Kafka is having lot of demand for event-based microservices. Good, Srikanth. So you're also working for MNC? Srikanth, working for MNC or startup?
Sir, MNC actually.
MNC working. So that project, can I consider your project also under maintenance?
Uh, yes, sir. Probably enhancement and like supporting existing projects too, both.
Yeah, you're doing both. Very good. How many years of experience you have?
Sir, in Java, 3 years. Before that, 4 years experience in control systems and
Okay.
PLCs.
PLCs, you have 4 years, and in the Java, you have 3 years of experience. Good, Srikanth. How you came to know about Ashok IT?
Sir, I've been following your YouTube videos actually.
Okay, based on the YouTube. Thanks, man.
Thank you, sir.
Good. Let me go with another one. Manoj Kumar Dalal. Hello, Mr. Manoj. Can you share your experience? How many years of experience you have and what kind of project you are working? What are your daily activities in the company? Manoj Kumar Dalal, can you unmute your mic?
Sir, actually, I have no experience. I have a teaching experience actually.
Okay. Okay.
Now I'm trying to move my teaching to industry.
Okay, good. Manoj, I got it.
Okay. So I have 2 questions, sir.
Yeah. So this career gap, whatever the gap you have, how to convert that into experience, we have a separate session for that. In that, I will address all these questions. Okay.
No, sir, course related questions.
Yes, you can ask now.
If Spring Boot and Microservices कोर्स अगर ज्वाइन करता हूँ मैं तो Spring Core का भी हो जाएगा उसमें कवर?
Yes, Spring Core is also part of that Spring Boot microservices.
Okay. Second is ये जो कोर्स है JRTP, अगर वो ज्वाइन करता हूँ तो आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग इन द कोर्स तो प्लान 1 में मुझे 3 मंथ का एक्सटेंड मिलेगा बैकअप वीडियोस का?
प्लान 2
में मिलेगा.
Yes, right.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Right. Good, Manoj. Yeah, Vaidehi. Hello, Vaidehi. Can you unmute your mic? Yeah, hi, madam. Good morning.
Yeah, hi, sir. Ashok.
Are you working currently?
In one. Yes, I'm working in one company that is situated in Vadodara, Gujarat.
Okay.
and I'm working on maintenance and support project. Yesterday only I worked on one production issue that was a problem bug, and
Okay.
last week I worked on one changing request, that is CR. So
CR
right
you
now
worked
we
on
are
that.
yes, we are preparing the sprint, next sprint for the next version. So
Mhm.
we are in that process.
Very good. How many years experience you have?
I have experience in Java, that is 2.5 years,
Okay.
but I have never worked in Agile.
Methodology. You did not
Yes,
get the chance to work on the Agile methodology. Got it.
yes. Earlier experience was it was a civil company, and I prepared some tools for them in
Okay.
Java
Okay.
and Python. So
Internal
right
tools
now
you have
in new
developed.
company, I'm working in this Agile methodology.
Very good. Vaidehi, good. Thanks for sharing your experience. Guys, see, Vaidehi, yesterday only she fixed one issue, bug fixing. And she's telling that yesterday she got one production issue in the project and she has worked on that bug fixing. That means her project also comes under second category. And last week she worked on the change request. So that means functionality is already available. Client has given the change for that. So she has done that change. Good, Vaidehi. Thanks for sharing your experience. And let me go with someone else. Dheeraj Kumar. Yeah, hi Dheeraj. And before going for
Hi.
Dheeraj, 1 minute, 1 minute. Vaidehi, how you came to know about our institute? Any reference or you found it in the YouTube? Hello, madam. Can you unmute your mic? I think she is on mute. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Actually, one of my colleague is in Hyderabad. Is
Okay.
connecting through virtual space, and
Okay.
he told me about you. So you are conducting a DevOps batch right now. So I
Yeah. Right.
join in your. I'm your student in DevOps
Okay. You're
7 a.m.
already doing my DevOps course, huh?
Yes, yes. And
Morning 7
on a
o'clock.
very first demo, I like your teaching. I made my mind. I'm joining this course,
Okay.
and
Okay. Good.
then I'm chasing you because JRTP is like I want more confidence on my project. So they are
Good.
using the Spring Boot and all, and the contents I saw. So I think I will be more. This will be more relevant to my project, and everywhere in Java developer job description, they are demanding all these tools.
Yes, whatever the tools that we are mentioning here, whatever the full stack development cloud platform for every Java developer, they are asking the same thing nowadays. So our course is in match with the industry requirement. This Java real-time project development, whatever is industry really
And some of
expecting from them. Yep, go ahead.
yes, and some of the tools which are included in your course are for future perspective. Maybe the project right now they are not included in the project, but they are willing to include. So if
Yes.
I gain that confidence over that tool, so I will be ready to cater that services also.
Correct. And for sure, I told that in the demo session also. In no project they will use these many tools. No project will have these many tools because whatever the tools I have mentioned, I never used all these tools in single project. In my 9 years of experience of time, I got the chance to work with all these tools. I'm giving all these tools in our project. That is one of the biggest advantage of attending our Java real-time project. And nobody will give you these many tools and nobody will use all these tools in one project. That is the most important thing. If you keep these many
And
tools in your resume as a 3 years experienced person or 4 years experienced person, definitely that interviewer will get shocked by Kaise, how you got to how you got the chance to work with these many tools in the project. Definitely.
sir, if any student needs any reference in my company, I'm ready to give.
Yeah, sure. I will
Any
connect
for
with.
yes, sir.
Yes, we'll connect. You will connect on that. We'll discuss on that. So if you have any openings, then we will forward our student resumes. You can give the reference for them. Fake experience bhi chalega?
Yes, sir. Means we will discuss that.
ठीक
Uh,
है. We can discuss on that. Good, madam.
but
Thank you.
Ashok IT students are really good because they are gone through all this process. So I
Yeah.
think they are the quality human resource for any company.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Good. Next one, Dhiras.
Hi, good morning, Shah.
Yeah, hi Dheeraj, good morning. So can
Yeah,
you share your work experience, man?
yeah, I have 1 year experience and currently working on a project like a support project.
Okay,
Because these are the legacy product, so I'll go given a support. So first 3 months exploring like the as a post as a L1. So all
okay,
the responsibility as that like maintenance the servers. Like if you serve any server is disk is a space, so move the disk a space and restart the server. And the like if you facing a issue as a customer, so like fetch the log of whole thing. The first 3 months I'll exploring this thing. After the
okay,
promoted as a L2, then I'll fix like on a Jira, check the ticket, how many ticket and this ticket, analyze the ticket and solving this ticket.
okay. So first you joined as a L1 support engineer. 3 months you have
Yeah,
analyzed the infrastructure. Your
yeah,
activity
yeah.
was restarting the servers if the disk space is high and all. Now
Yeah,
you
and
promoted to
fetching the
L2.
log. Yeah,
Good.
before like fetching a log, then you have exploring all the thing. Then I'll promoted L2. Then analyzing the logs, how to like a customer is stuck.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So which tool you are using to fetch the logs, Dheeraj?
Like Binesipi and like Excel through the
Okay,
Excel, go to the
okay,
fetch the logs and checking the logs like customer is reached to which server, request
right.
is
So
landing.
good. So you are
So I'll am familiar a lot of tools like Maven, GitHub, Postman, JMeter, Sonar Cubes, and I am also familiar these things like Kafka, Docker, Jenkins,
very
yeah,
good.
and
Very good.
Jira also.
Very good. Jira, every day you have to work with Jira.
Yeah, every day like checking in a Jira how many tickets in my
Bucket.
of course guys. So
Huh.
how many tickets and then analyze which ticket is like a service request, yeah, incidents, and like also divided into department. Like this is a ticket raising as a CR. So CR guys have the responsibility. So these type of
Work
environment.
that you are doing. Very good, Dheeraj. See, Dheeraj is working on L2 now. He's pulling the logs from the server by using WinSCP software. I have already mentioned the
Yeah.
WinSCP here. By using this, we can pull the logs. So in some companies, they will go for ELK stack to pull the logs. In some companies, they will go for Splunk to pull the logs. So different tools are available to pull the logs of the server to analyze what is the issue. Okay. So how you came to know about our institute, Dheeraj?
Yeah, actually, I'm not like I'm more passionate about to go to the like full stack development. So
Okay.
I'm not satisfying this like responsibility only the L2. So I'll exploring these things like so I go to the YouTube videos. Then I'll found your video Spring Boot and microservices. Then I'll watch the video. Then I'll like your content. So I'll go to that. Then I'll searching any batches, yeah, any batches like Spring Boot, yeah, Java real time. So I'll found like a 27 starting from the Java real time. So I'll
Good,
join.
Dheeraj. Thank you. Thank you so much. You found it in the YouTube. Good job.
Yeah,
All right, guys. So you understood now what kind of work they're seeing. I had a discussion with 4 to 5 people now. Everybody saying that they are working in the MNC company and they are working on the support project. So the new people who are job aspirants who are trying for the job, you need to prepare your mind like that now. So in the company, 3 types of projects will be available. That 90% of the projects are under maintenance only. 90% of the projects are under maintenance only. That means project development is already completed. Client is giving some change request. Change request means functionality is already available. Client is asking us to change the functionality based on the demand, based on the market requirement. We need to change the functionality of our existing project. That change may be introducing Kafka, or change may be a microservices or anything. It depends on the client business. Change request, new enhancement, nothing but. So project is already available. We need to add the new functionality. We need to add the new functionality. So in the existing project, adding the new functionality is called as a enhancement. Then next one, bug fixing. Bug fixing, nothing but project is already running. Customers are accessing the application. Some issues are occurring in the project. That issue may be a code issue, maybe a data issue, maybe a network issue, maybe server issue, maybe memory issue. So issue can be anything. So as a engineer, we need to understand what is the root cause of the issue and we need to fix that issue. So as Saujanya told that L1, L2, L3 teams will be available. L1 team is nothing but a basic team who will who will find the issue and who will talk to the customer when they got the issue, how they got the issue and all. They will talk to the users and they will report the issue to the L2. L2 team will do some root cause analysis. If it is a minor, if it is a small issue, then L2 will fix it. If it is a major issue, then they will report to L3 team. L3 team will understand the root cause, will understand the impact. If I fix this issue, is there any chances of getting the new issues? Is there any impact on the existing functionality? That analysis will done by L3 and the L3 team will fix that issue. That is maintenance project. Then what is a migration? Converting the project from one technology to another technology is called as a migration project. Is called as migration project. Perfect. So 3 types of projects, but mostly you are going to get this project in the company. If it is MNC, then prepare your mind. If you get the job in the MNC, you will work in the second category or you will work in the third category. 90% this category only will be there. 5 to 10% this category will be available. If you go for scratch development, then there is a chance of getting the scratch development project. Good. Perfect. Perfect. And you want to try with some other? Shashank Singh. Hi, Shashank. Are you working?
Yeah, hello. Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Hi, Shashank. Good morning.
Yeah, sir. I'm working in a BNP Paribas.
Okay.
I have experience 3 years.
Okay.
And they are providing the Jira and take the log from the Splunk and all. Okay. And they they are providing the any bug fixing issue. Then that is you know very well, the BNP Paribas is a transaction company, like as a
Yes.
fintech. Okay.
Yes. Right. Right.
They are providing the Jira of big bug fixing, like test the tester provide the L3 team just see the issue, that is issue or not, then provide
Okay.
the L2 team provide the a special team of coder, like as a development team. They
Right.
provide on the Jira and
Alright.
then assign the particular developer.
Right.
Means if your experience is 3 years, then you are selected in the big MNC, because you know very well the 3 years experience persons is eligible in the big MNC.
Right.
Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir. You are correct. Correct.
Yeah. So then provide the Jira and then you can see the Jira and provide the timeline.
Estimations you need to do.
Yes. What is the actual timeline to complete that Jira?
Right.
You provide the timeline from your team lead, and then team lead provide the timeline to project manager, and then project manager provide the timeline to in Scrum team.
Right.
Like as a whatever business analyst and operational team.
Correct.
That is the whole process.
Good.
And
good.
when we are complete the bug fix, then push that code on the particular branch, development branch repository.
Yes.
And then they are review the code, and then code push on the Jenkins. Then Jenkins automatic build and deploy on the server.
Correct.
And the development server, and then the tester test the particular scenario that the bug is a fix or not. Then if the bug is fixed, then they are providing the review. Your work is done. This.
Yeah. Then
that
go for the
process.
next. Yeah. Go for next task and do the same thing.
Yes.
Perfect, man. Good. So how you came to know about our institute and our course?
So yes, sir. My friend. My friend's name is Harsh Maheswari. He's working in a Morgan Stanley. And 2 years later, he is studying your institute, and he recommend me कि शशांक तुम जाओ, और मतलब ऐसा अशोक IT करके है, तो उसने मुझे बताया, और मैंने मतलब आपका टेलीग्राम ग्रुप भी ज्वाइन किया, तो मैंने सारे नोटिफिकेशंस देखे, और फिर मैंने मतलब कल वाला डेमो लिया तो मुझे पता लगा कि यार एक्चुअल जिस काम के लिए हम बने हैं वो सारी चीजें तो सर सिखा है। लेकिन सर होता है ना कि जैसे मुझे एक्सपीरियंस हो गया, लेकिन वो है कि प्रोडक्ट तो 2015 का बना है। अब मुझे एक मॉड्यूल पे काम दे दिया, एंगुलर पे भी काम दे दिया, तो मुझे पता है कि मतलब कंपोनेंट ऐसे बनता है, बट मुझे एक्चुअलिटी नहीं पता है कि मतलब कंपोनेंट का जो स्पेशल टास्क है, कंपोनेंट रन कैसे करता है। मतलब चाइल्ड से डेटा, पेरेंट से चाइल्ड, कैसे हम डेटा को रन कराते हैं। मतलब लिखना अलग चीज है।
हाँ, लिखना अलग चीज है, उसका अंदर क्या चल रहा है समझ में आना वो बहुत मुश्किल होता है।
और सर मतलब मैंने मॉर्गन स्टैनली का रिसेंटली इंटरव्यू दिया, मेरे फ्रेंड ने मुझे रिफर किया था सर। मतलब मैं 45 मिनट्स के बाद ना, मतलब मेरे पास आंसर ही नहीं रह गया। तो फिर मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार मेरे अंदर अभी वो बात नहीं है। तो उसने बोला कि शशांक अगर इंटरव्यू क्रैक करना है तो गो टू अशोक सर और उधर जाके बैठ जाओ, सोच ही मत। 90 डेज तक तू बिल्कुल सोच मत, तुझे पैसा चाहिए, कुछ चाहिए, ये वो कुछ भी नहीं। सर के अंदर जा, उसके बाद देख तू फाड़ के रख देगा।
ठीक है, गुड शशांक, थैंक यू मैन।
और मैं यही रेकमेंड किया, मतलब मैंने मेरे एक दो दोस्तों को भी बोला, तो वो लोग बोले कि ठीक है कल से हम लोग भी ज्वाइन कर लेंगे बिना डेमो देखे। तू बोल रहा है तो अभी राइट ही है।
हाँ, गुड।
तो सर आपका ये सारी चीजें देखने के बाद ना मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस आया। मैं अभी काम तो कर लेता हूँ, जैसे काम करना तो मतलब वो तो निकल ही जाता है, थोड़ा फ्रेंड से पूछ लो कि हाँ यार इस जगह पे फंस गया, बट होता है ना कि एक सेल्फ डिपेंडेंट, किसी के ऊपर
Independent,
डिपेंडेंसी ना
yeah.
रहे।
Yes. You need to have that confidence. Whatever the task you get now,
तो
you
वही
should be
चाहिए।
able to analyze that task on your own from back end to till front end. Database में कौन सा table लेना चाहिए, how many tables we need to take in the database, what are the columns we need to take in the database, and what are the primary keys, what are the foreign keys, how to establish that relation, and how to design the classes, what methods we need to write, what are the parameters we need to take, what return type we need to take for the method exactly, how to send the data from front end to back end to front end, how to do that unit testing, how to do the deployment, how to deploy in the cloud platform, how to make sure our code review happened properly, our issues, the code does not have any bugs. Doing all these things on your own, if you can do all these things on your own, वो confidence अलग level में आता है भाई. That confidence will be very different.
सर
Have
वो
you
चीज
seen?
चाहिए।
Yeah, have you seen yesterday 4 people got the jobs from our project?
Yes sir, I see.
Yeah, so every day, yesterday 4 people got the jobs, and I got the message from 2 other people also. So they also got the jobs. In the Telegram, I have shared that message as well. One lady Triveni got the job, Java project batch previous 10.5 lakhs का पैकेज मिला, और एक दूसरा बंदा स्प्रिंग बूट बंदा को जॉब मिला था, so इसका पैकेज 10 लाख था. So the people are getting the jobs very easily. The reason, content and the confidence. Good. Fine, guys. So with this, we understood the basic information about the IT, what kind of companies will be available. And from now, you need to prepare your mind. Do you want to get the job in the prod-based company, or do you want to get the job in the service-based company? That you have to decide. So if you are interested to go for a prod-based company, along with Java, Spring Boot and all, you need to focus on these areas also: data structures, algorithms, design patterns, system design, problem solving and all. Okay, if you are a fresher, if you don't have any job, then first try to get into the service industry, so that you will understand what is project, what is client, how the requirement will be there, how to analyze that and all. Once you are comfortable in the service based company, then you can learn the data structures, algorithms, and you can go for prod based company. If you go for service based company, you will understand the pressure, how pressure will be there in the IT industry, how to develop the project, how to understand the requirement, how to test it, how to deliver it, what is the deliverable, all that culture you will understand. So once you got into this, you will get some real experience on the project development. Then you can take 3 to 4 months of time. You need to dedicate your time for the data structures, algorithms. They are not that much easy. You need to spend a lot of time to prepare for prod-based company interviews. So if you are a fresher, I will suggest you to go with the service-based first. Then you can jump to prod-based company. If you're already working in the service-based company, then parallelly you can prepare for the data structures to attend the interview in the prod-based company. Salaries will be high in the prod-based companies. Perfect. Now, so the next question. So most of the people are having, I doubt, sir, we have some gap in the career. Are we eligible to get the job in the IT? Yes, IT will not consider how many years of gap you have. IT will not consider how much percentages you have in the academics. IT will not consider whether you are a graduate or postgraduate. IT companies will check only the subject, how much skill you have, how many technologies you know, how much project experience you have, how good you are in the programming. Only they will check those things. So you don't bother, you don't worry if you have the gap in the career. If you complete your BTech or a degree, whatever, 3 years back or 4 years back, also no problem. I will tell you the solution how to cover that gap as an experience. I will tell you how to cover that gap as experience. And as part of the course, whatever I know, whatever I have done in my 9 years of experience in the IT as a Java full stack developer, everything I'm going to share in this Java project training. Whatever I have done in the 9 years in the industry, 9+ almost 9+ years I have spent. So whatever I have learned, what kind of technologies I have used, what kind of tools I have used, all those things I'm going to share in the project. And you can believe me that once this JRTP project development course completed, then your confidence level will be different. You can attend the interview in any company. You can attend the interview in any company and you can crack that also, because by looking at your resume, they will get surprised. By how? These many tools. Angular front end we are going to discuss, AWS cloud we are going to discuss, 20+ tools. 80% of the DevOps tools also getting covered as part of our course. 80% of the DevOps tools are covering as part of this course. Right now, and we are going to do the backend API development by using the latest technologies, Spring Boot and microservices. Front end we are going to do by using Angular. So we are going to become a full stack developer. And once you attend the course JRTP in the Ashok IT, that should become your last course as a student. That course should become a last course for you as a student. After that, you have to get the job. After getting the job, every day you have to learn, you have to upgrade your skill. That is different story. Because software engineer means always a student. Always you need to behave like a student when you are working as a software engineer, because every day new things are coming in the market, new technologies are coming in the market. Always we need to upgrade our skill set. So, but what I'm telling is this course should be your last course for you as a student. After this course, you need to get the job. You should become an employee. After becoming the employee, then you can learn some other technologies, some other courses based on your company requirement, based on your project requirement. So prepare your mind like that. This course should be my last course, because in this course, you are going to learn how to develop the backend development you are going to learn, and you are going to learn the front end development as part of this course. You are going to learn the cloud infrastructure, how to create the infrastructure in the AWS cloud, and you are going to learn tools also, how the real-time tools will be available. And once you do all these things, can you call yourself as a full stack developer? Once you do all these things, can you call yourself as a full stack developer? Yes, 100%. 100% you can call yourself as a full stack developer once you do this. For the backend development, we are using Spring Boot and microservices. For backend development, you can use Spring Boot and microservices. And for front end development, we are going to use TypeScript and Angular. You can see in the course content, whatever we are going to learn, TypeScript and Angular. Cloud infrastructure, not complete AWS guys. Some services in the AWS cloud which are required for us, we are going to learn as part of the AWS cloud. Coming to real-time tools, 20+ tools we are going to cover almost at the DevOps level. We are going to learn these tools. 20+ real-time tools, AWS cloud, front end with the TypeScript and Angular, back end with the Spring Boot and microservices. You will become master in the Java once you complete all this development on your own. So in this project course, don't think that everything will be developed in the classroom by faculty. Faculty will share the code. So here my effort will be there 100%, and your effort also should be there 100%. Then only magic will happen. If you, sir, I'm paying the money for you, I will just listen to the class, will I get the job? No. If you pay 1 lakh also, no job you will get. You have to listen to the class and you have to do the practice. And please remember that weekly assignments will be available. Weekly assignments will be available. It may be an assignment related to a tool. It may be an assignment related to the backend development or front-end development. Weekly assignments will be available. Assignment submission is mandatory. It is not just a course, it is a project. Assignment submission is mandatory. I am not going to consider you as just a student. I'm going to consider you as my employee. Employee means you have to do the task, whatever I'm going to give you, and you have to submit that task. Then only project course will happen properly. It is not like a core Java or advanced Java. Just to teach the concept, write the example, share the example. No, it is a project development. And that too, this course should be your last course as a student. That means I will give the requirements. You have to develop the requirement. You have to share your code. You have to show me your code. I will check the assignments. Weekly assignments will be available. You have to submit. If you are not ready to submit the assignment, then don't join for the course. You will face the problem. Assignment submission is mandatory. You need to dedicate your time. You need to attend the regular class. Daily class will be there Monday to Saturday. And doubt sessions also will be available. Every day after the session, I will be available to ask your doubts. And if you people are getting more doubts, then Saturday I will take only for doubts. And assignment checking will be available on the Saturday and Sundays. Sometimes Sundays also I will check the assignment. Assignment submission is mandatory. If you are not interested to do the assignment, if you are not interested to submit the assignment, then Ashok IT is not suitable for you. If you are really interested, if you have that time, if you have that interest to do the course and project, then only join. Still, I told you to wait for the admission. I told you to wait for the admission. Okay, I'm not looking for quantity. How many people are coming to for my batch? That is not important. If 10 people also comes, if you have 10 people in the batch, those 10 people has to do the proper coding, proper assignment, proper submission, then I will be happy. I'm not looking for the quantity. I'm looking for the quality. When there is a quality, quantity will come automatically. Now you see, everybody who joined in this batch now are references only, mouth publicity. So your friends or your colleagues already got benefited with Ashok IT. That's why they recommended Ashok IT for you. Then you can believe the quality. If I don't give the proper content, if I don't give the proper subject, if I don't develop the project in the class, if I don't explain the tools, why they will get the jobs, how they will get the jobs, how they will refer you. So you need to believe that. If you got the reference from your friend, you can trust your friend. You don't need to trust Ashok IT. You can trust your friend. If they have given the reference, that means they have seen our quality. That's why they suggested. So they might have explained you. The course will have assignments. You have to submit the assignment. If assignment submission is not happened, punishment will be there. Definitely punishment will be there if you don't submit the assignment. So that's why I told in the demo, no need to do the payment immediately. Wait for 3 to 4 days. Then you will understand my mindset. Then you will understand the roadmap of the course. If you like it, if you are comfortable with our roadmap, then only take the admission. Otherwise, don't take the admission because you are paying money. You need to check all the things, whether this course is suitable for you or not, whether these timings are suitable for you or not. Is the content is what you are expecting, is the content is available or not, and what are the conditions available for the course completion. All these things you have to understand, then only you have to join. So, and for sure in the demo only I'm telling you, assignments will be available. Damn sure assignments will be available. Coding you have to do on your own. I will do the live coding after my code is completed. Don't expect that Sir has done the coding, Sir will share the code for us so that we can run the same code. After developing the code, if I give the code for you, then there is no use of doing the project course. Project means you have to develop. Today, I will develop the requirement. I will give the code for you. Tomorrow in the company, if you get the requirement, can you ask your team lead to write the code and give the code? Can you ask your manager to write the code and give the code? No. Tomorrow you have to do it on your own. Most of the people will struggle in the company, unable to write the code, not able to understand the coding. Whatever the struggles are there, we will have that struggles here only. Here only you need to do the struggle. You need to learn from that struggle. After going into the company, you need to enjoy. You need to play with the coding. So you need to get that confidence. I can work on any requirement. I can work on any kind of project. Whatever the requirement I will get, I can analyze, I can develop, I can test, I can deploy. That confidence you have to get. When you will get that confidence, if you just to pay the money, you will not get that confidence. You have to do the course, you have to do the practice, you have to struggle, you have to fight with that. Then only you will get that confidence. I will support you in all the areas to give you that confidence, but your effort is also mandatory. Your effort is also mandatory. I will give my 100% and I'm expecting your 100% effort. Then only magic will happen. If you just join the course, if you just pay the fee, if you just listen to the class, there is no use. Unnecessarily, your time will be wasted, your money will be wasted. If you have the commitment to do the practice, then only join for this course. Understood? Practice is mandatory. Practice is mandatory. Assignment submission is mandatory. Don't tell me in the middle of the session, Ashok, why are you checking the assignments? Why are you removing me from the class? If you don't do the assignment, you will be removed from the class. I don't need you. If you have interest, then only join for this. Got it? Understood, guys? Are you okay with my condition? Are you okay with my condition? If you are okay with my condition, then you can join from Monday. From Monday, we are going to start with the tools. From Monday, we are going to start with the tools. So from Monday, we are going to start with the real-time tools part. After attending the Monday session, then you can decide for taking the admission or not. If you are really interested to take the admission, then you can complete your enrollment process. You can join for the course. So once you have done the enrollment, you will get all the details about the course. You will be added to one group. You will get the daily class notes. The people who are going for plan 2, they will get the daily backup videos also. And please remember, after course completion also, next 3 months videos access will be available for you. Videos access will be available for you. And remember, the people who are already doing the job, you also need to submit the assignment. Don't think that, sir, I'm already working in the company, do I need to submit the assignment? If you are already working, that is a different story. You have to submit the assignment. Weekly submissions are mandatory. Weekly submissions are mandatory. Good. People are asking to change the class timing to 8:15. So immediately it is not possible for me because morning 7 o'clock I have one DevOps batch. So once that DevOps batch is completed, then I will adjust 15 minutes of timing. So I will try to finish the class by 9:30 or 9:45. I will try to finish the class. Saturday, Sunday, we can spend some extra time. Saturday, Sunday, we can spend some extra time on this because our content is huge. Our content is huge because you are going to learn the cloud platform. You are going to learn the front end development. You are going to learn the back end development. Tools will be available. Testing will be available. Deployment will be available. Real-time scenarios you have to understand. Developing the project means it is not that much easy. So explaining the concept is easy, but developing a project is not that much easy. Not that much easy. So it will take time. It will take time. I will keep my efforts and I will expect your efforts also. Then only we will get the success. Got it? 21 JRTP batch is already running. Batch is not yet completed. Major project we are at the end. Major project development is at the end for the 21 JRTP. Almost many people already got the jobs in the 21 JRTP. The reason they got the confidence. They are able to develop the code. They are able to analyze the requirement. They are able to do the coding. They are able to deploy the code. So with that knowledge, they attended the interview. So you no need to wait till the course completion to attend the interviews, guys. So once the major project started, then you can start giving the interviews. In our course, once the major project is started, then you can start attending the interviews. So before 1 month course completion, so after 2.5 months, 3 months completed, you can start attending the interviews. You will understand what kind of questions they are asking and what kind of projects we are developing here. Is this course is really helping for you in the interviews or not? You can understand when the course is in the middle only. So you no need to wait till the course completion to attend the interview. In the middle of the course, I will tell you from when you need to start attending the interviews. You can parallelly attend the interviews and you can parallelly do the course, right? So the people who are not having the knowledge on the Spring Boot microservices, I request you to attend the Spring Boot microservices batch also parallelly, because only for Spring Boot microservices, it will take 3 months of time. We need to understand what is Spring Core, how to work with the data JPA, how to develop REST API, how to develop microservices and all. I can't teach the Spring Boot microservices completely in the JRTP because these are 2 different courses. You have seen the course content of the JRTP. 3 months is not sufficient only for this course content in the JRTP. Then how can I teach Spring Boot microservice here? That's why Spring Boot microservice is separate course and JRTP is a separate course. If you already have the knowledge, if you have done the Spring Boot microservice in other institute or somewhere, if you have the knowledge, then you can attend only JRTP. If you don't have the knowledge on the Spring Boot microservice, please do attend both courses parallelly. Then you will get more knowledge theoretically and practically. Perfect. Thank you guys. With this, I'm done for today. So we will see you. We'll meet again on Monday. Tomorrow, Sunday, chutti. No class available for tomorrow. The next class is there on Monday. It will start at 8:30 a.m. Monday with the same Zoom link. You can attend the session. You can attend the session. And today also you will get the mail with the class video and class notes. Monday you can attend the session. Monday is the last free session for you people. Monday we are going to start with our module 2, that is real-time tools. What are the real-time tools we are using in the company? What is the purpose of those real-time tools? We will discuss in the Monday session. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. So please join with us in the Telegram so that you will get the more updates from Ashok IT. So this is our Telegram channel URL. This is our Telegram channel URL. If you are not able to access this URL directly, which I am sending in the chat box, so open Telegram app in the mobile. You can search with our username, which is Ashok IT official. The reason why I'm asking you to join is, so we have prepared a lot of videos in the YouTube we have uploaded. Now I have shown you Kafka workshop. Similarly, you can see Docker workshop. So a lot of free workshops we have conducted and we have uploaded those videos in the YouTube. In the Telegram, so see here Docker also 3 hours workshop I have conducted. So the Docker workshop video also I have uploaded. AWS workshop we have conducted. How to work with AWS cloud as a Java developer. AWS workshop is available. Okay, those videos we have uploaded in the YouTube. So these videos we will be sharing in the Telegram, and there are some logical programs also I have uploaded on the strings Ashok IT. So logical programs on the strings we have uploaded. Strings coding challenges. 10 programs I have uploaded on the strings, which will improve your logical thinking. How to reverse a string, how to remove duplicate characters from the string, how to remove the white spaces, sort the string characters, replace the character with its occurrence, find the first non-repeated character in the string, occurrence of the each character, reverse each word in the string, find the longest substring without repeated characters. There are very useful content available in our channel. So those videos we are going to share every day. One video we will be sharing in the Telegram so that you will get a notification. So those videos are very, very helpful for the Java people. So this is the username in the Telegram. So you can go to the Telegram app. You can search with this username and you can join so that you will get the notification every day. Every day we are going to share the notification, the updates we are going to share. The videos, whenever we upload some video, that video we are going to share in this. You see here, Java program to find longest substring without repeating characters. Such kind of useful videos we are going to share. Okay? Azhar, yeah, I got your request, Azhar. I got your number. I will call you in another 30 minutes. Okay. Good. Fine, guys. Thank you. So if you have any questions, then you can raise your hand. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand in the Zoom. We can have a discussion now. People who are watching from YouTube, please like our video and subscribe to our channel for upcoming videos. Please join in the Telegram, Ashok IT official Telegram, to get more updates, new workshops, weekend workshops, and interview questions, placement drives. All the details you will get from our Telegram channel. Thank you. Like the video and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on Monday. Thank you, guys. We have next session on Monday.